Colombia. Colombia is a beautiful country with breathtaking places and amazing people. Throughout the years, Colombia had their best and worst moments. Some highlights of Colombia are that Colombia fought and won independence from Spain, and Simón Bolívar became the first Colombian president. In 1819, December 17, the Republic of Colombia is proclaimed, consisting of Colombia, Venezuela, and Ecuador. Some lowlights of Colombia are that Ecuador and Venezuela eventually gained independence from them. Another really important fact is that the War of 1,000 Days was one of the bloodiest wars for Colombia, which resulted in the death of nearly 120,000 Colombians. Colombia's government. Some facts about Colombia's government is that their constitution was established in 1819. Colombia became a federal state composed of 9 sovereign states, and in 1859, Congress passed the law giving the president rights to the Conservative Party. One success was that pro-federalists and central federalists gave more autonomy to the provinces. Some difficulties were that the rivalry between the Conservative Party and the Liberal Party ended in a civil war. Another difficulty were that due to frequent rebellion, Colombia only lived up to 13 months of independence through 1840 to 1841. The overall effect. The government over the years have made Colombia one of the most dangerous places to live. Unemployment and income inequality remained high. However, Colombia's economy grew in the first decade of the 21st century. We went to the streets of Colombia and we asked citizens what they thought about their government. Here's what they had to say. Why do you think your government was so bad at the time?
Drugs.
Industrialization. One fact was that most people would move to the city to get better jobs with better pay. One success was that with increasing export earnings, Colombia enjoyed a period of industrial development with rapid population growth and urbanization. One difficulty was that migration caused poverty, war, and involvement with foreigners, which led up to the onset of the Great Depression in 1929 that brought the economic expansion to a sudden halt. The overall effect. The overall effect was that it gave the country a major decrease in natural resources over the years. Imperialism. One fact is that North America imperialized South America, including Colombia, during the time of World War I to keep European countries out. Some successes are that after many years, the nation was finally declared as the Republic of Colombia. Another success was that power was given to provinces, allowed them to legislate and elect its own president. Another success is that Constitution listed the powers and obligations of the state/central government that included basic rights like freedom. Some difficulties were that they got forced into a Catholic religion. Another difficulty was that Colombia merged with Panama as a new republic of New Granada and caused a civil war. Another difficulty is that the U.S. imperialized Colombia to establish a constitutional democracy. World War I. One fact about World War I was that for the first 2.5 years, all 20 Latin American nations remained neutral, including Colombia. One success was that Panama gained independence from Colombia, which helped the U.S. government establish the Panama Canal, which would supply food and resources for the world. One difficulty was that neutrality meant that Colombia could no longer trade with any of the bigger powers and led to an alarming budget crisis. The overall effect was that although the lack of a valuable transportation system restricted international trade, the rise of coffee prices on the world market promoted the expansion of Colombia's major export crop to meet growing demand in Europe and in the United States.
Peru. Peru is a beautiful country with a lot of culture, and it is best known for their Amazon rainforest and Machu Picchu, and Inca City high in the Andes Mountains. Highlights and lowlights. Peru's highlight is it's best known as the heart of the Inca Empire. One of their lowlights is the War of the Pacific that lasted from 1879 to 1884. Government. Peru had a republic presidential system for their government. imperialism. The nation declared independence from Spain in 1821. Industrialization. They had a large population and most of their exports were gold and silver. They were the most successful economy in Latin America. World War I. They had new economic problems and there was a negative impact on Peru. We went to the streets of Peru and interviewed citizens. Here's what they had to say.
How was your life during World War I?
It was pretty suckish.
How was your life during imperialism in Latin America?
It was horrible.
How was your life during World War I?
I lost my job, I sold my 4 kids, and my dog died.
Argentina. Argentina is extremely beautiful with an amazing culture and is best known for tourist attractions all over the country. Highlights. Argentina's highlights are they are the second largest country in South America and they have gained independence. Lowlights. The lowlights of Argentina are they were under Spanish colonial rule. One important lowlight is they had economic issues. Government. Facts about the government. The government of Argentina works under a representative democratic republic, which means that citizens elect individuals to represent their interests in government. Argentinians set up their own government in 1810. Successes. Argentina has taken numerous steps to improve the regulatory framework to facilitate business creation and interest competition. Difficulties. Argentine industry was inefficient from the beginning and relied on government intervention to remain profitable. Imperialism. Facts about imperialism are the area now known as Argentina was relatively sparsely populated until the period of European colonization. And then difficulties. Argentina has a history of economic issues. World War I. Facts about World War I is Argentina did agree to sell surplus wheat to Britain and France. Some successes are Argentina emerged as a prosperous nation without any debts for the first time in history. Another success is their economy grew because of their non-involvement of the war.
How was your life during imperialism in Latin America?
I'm trying to bet, bro.
Sucked. It was very difficult. My baby was kidnapped, and next thing I know, I saw him. He was like 2 years old, dude. I saw him shooting a machine gun in World War I. Nothing like it, man. He was just doom, 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 doom. He actually shot me. I was like, oh god, like oh.
We miss you, Jimmy. Come back home.
May he rest in peace, because I shot him in the head.
Oh.
What did you do when you needed a better job for better pay?
I moved to the city and I got a better job.
One.
We didn't want our economy to decrease.
Hey Lex, what do you know about World War I?
People got killed.
Carol. Tell me something about World War I.
A lot of people died.
Why do you guys both say that?
Wait, should I ask that? Trench warfare. And
Everyone says that.
I know, yeah.
Imperialism.
How about World War I? World War I.
It ended in 1818.
What?
Hitler in World War II.
Is this from Bearfax? Am I gonna be on Bearfax?
No!
It's the Blood War. No, nothing.
I don't know. It's some old war back in the
They
day.
used to hide in what is it called? The water tunnels?
No water tunnels. The bunkers.
The bunkers. They hide down in
The Jews started it.
I need more interviews. World War I. Hurry up and
World War I?
Yeah.
It happened like 1900s. You know, war against the whole world.
Okay, true or false? Gas poisons were used in World War I. For war.
Huh?
For war.
Yeah, no, yeah.
True or false? What do you know about World War I?
There was war between Germany, Russia. There was allies, Britain, and
Alright, that's cool.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know.